What's up, everybody? It's Mick. Welcome to another episode of Piedmont Artist Profiles. This episode, I did something a little different. I went to an open mic, and it's something I've wanted to do from the get-go, and I just finally did it. So I went to One Mic Stand, March 23rd. It's been a minute. I'm a little behind here, have real world responsibilities. So anyway, One Mic Stand at Wired Coffee Express in Kannapolis. Great little coffee shops. Actually, I've done a couple interviews out of there. I really enjoy it. Great tea selection, amazing coffee. They have ice cream and a ton of live music and stuff going on, so go check them out. So anyway, this was recorded with a handheld. I mean, it's a good piece of equipment. It's a big room, so there's a lot of noise. I should have recorded off the board. I was being stubborn. I won't do that again. From now on, I'll record off the board. So the way I'm going to do this is to introduce each artist and their work that they're about to perform and kind of let it roll a la radio DJ, I guess, but I'm not going to use a corny voice. So bear with me. This format may change. It'll evolve until I really get a final package here. I'd like to be able to capture the MC introducing the artists, and that goes back to recording from the board. Anyway, so our first artist right out the gate, definitely far from an opener, definitely a closer, but someone had to go first, and she actually went first that night. So the lovely and talented Shane Manier will start us out here with two of her poems. She calls them stress relievers. I believe it. The first one, it's got some lines in it that I find myself repeating quite frequently to myself. So powerful stuff from Shane Manier.
God, maybe I just thought the keys would be needles filled with some holy healing serum, and if I hit them hard enough, I'd be injected with the strength I'd somehow lost in this sad excuse for a dolly's sickness, as if whatever words came forth could fix this instance, this mess of melted gibberish. God, maybe I just thought if I murdered a page with a pen, just bled ink till I could breathe again, I wouldn't need these tears. We can all wish, can't we? We can all sing merrily to the song warps our ears. We can all hop and skip along, smiling to the mast twines too tightly, and our eyes erupt like lava spilling on a village, fleeing from the reality that, holy shit, the mountain is falling. God, it's not that I don't believe, it's just the desert is fastly coming, and I am stuck like a Morrison whisper upon the edge of a halted December, where cold is crisp kisses and there's room enough for dreams, but in here it's 100 degrees, and the void sucks harder than your vision when you're staring into the sky's vast night, and you're not sure if it's there, but you can feel the tension. I once saw stars, now I can't seem to grab onto the light. These kicks just seem pathetic compared to my will to fight against all the things I didn't want to be corrupted with, all these missing things that form monsters, because we all know in the dark that's where our mind wanders, what we just so happen to be afraid of. And that's where I am, in the dark, in the desert, waiting for the breaking of this frame by you calling my name. And what tone shall strike this infected's heart's plea into the moon, to stop the feeling of impending doom, to stop the delusion of shifting sands. God, I know why Van Gogh held his left ear in his hands and held it out to her like his own heart, to prove his own insecure torments wouldn't even tear them apart. Artist turned extremist, just trying to be a poet, and here I am slamming keys as if it'll fix everything if I wrote it. Not just some graceful bullshit thrown from my cuff, more like the blood slung from my sleeve. God, I just wanted to give enough. Another stress reliever, right? It's been a crappy week, so I'm gonna do another one that always makes me feel better after I do it. Okay. One morning I woke up with the spiders of sleep still biting after a night of struggle rope, soul full of holes that have become the potholes that won't let me make the move to go. I woke up with lungs full of carbon monoxide, face still peeling itself off the driver's side window, fingers still pressed like the last grip I got left, like a death wish, like an original sin, like the first kiss that's the last on the lock, and a growling engine below my navel, pissed off that I don't know how to drive proper. Stumbled in the mirror to wash off all that desperation, only to discover this thing that is eating me from the inside out cannot be cut out, and I am a shoddy surgeon. It cannot be hunted, just retargeted, and you got a bullseye for a body. My head still hissing, full of wildness, steam, and snakes, vicious for what it craves. Medusa's head turned on itself. I woke up a cave rattled by my own echoes. God, it makes my bones turn to stone before it crumbles. Some nights, y'all. Some nights, I swear, behind the boiling of my ears, I can hear the wind whistling Dixie through my longing, waiting on me to kick rocks, but this thing in front of me feels like a boulder. I feel like an atom bomb, blown inside out and stuck in frustration, and these four walls surrounding me are still standing. Some nights, I choke on the rubble. Some nights, y'all. Some nights I swear it feels like I'm pulling the hair out of the howl by the handfuls, drawn death by my own lust. Let me get to the point. It gets so heavy, carrying all these souls around, and sometimes my heart pushes the pin so far out it stabs anyone within a radius of love me. And you won't understand this. How can you be 2 inches from me constant and I still feel so lonely? See, this car seat is melting, driving home with all this fire behind my flesh, out of control, all this carbon backing up into my lungs, and the silence that you offer is not enough to stop me from jumping the gun, to stop me from saying I'm done. I can't fucking breathe with your hands bound and biting me. I'm 2 steps into a waltz off a flat line. I'm standing on this fault line, waiting for the one reason to feel what it's like to free fall. So I will make you all an offer. If anyone will come with fist and hammer to bring the end, I will backflip off this son of a bitch into life. God, some nights I am 1 degree from fever. Wondering how this metaphoric gun got in my hand, one itchy trigger away from our bonded bloodshed, 1 step away from runaway. And I dread and long for the dawn where you will wake and understand.
All right, Shane Manier. Up next is Daniel Arthur Gurley backing up Mathew Church. Daniel is on the harmonica, his number 1 love. Don't let him fool you. And other than microphones. And they're singing a song about Facebook. It's catchy. It will definitely get stuck in your head, and you might be mad that you listened to it, but I think you'll enjoy it.
I cannot put you away. with you with that harmonica. It was.
Okay then, social media, it's running your life. Maybe ruining it. But it's also how to spread the word about this show. You can like us on Facebook, you can follow us on Twitter, and you can subscribe in your favorite podcast app. I don't have much to plug, so that's it. Like us. Come on, man. Like me. So up next is Michael G. Nolan. I could not find out anything about him. I met him at the open mic. He seemed like a nice dude. Talked to him for a little bit after the show. He has a very small social media fingerprint as far as I could tell, and that's kind of how I researched. So anyway, he seems experienced, and he is very polished and a great songwriter. Love both of these songs, and he'll introduce them himself in his own words. Michael G. Nolan.
Probably every song is a little bit about, what you observe and what you observe in yourself. So it's called Come Around.
Song you sing, you never hold your tongue, but we're all listening. You say that we're no good, you wanna argue till you should, don't wanna feel like this again, never understand, I feel unwanted, the face of shame. Are we still haunted by the word? No one ever said. I turn the meter down, I see the panel faces, another circus clown, another and only undermine. You had a friend come calling, it's just a ball of twine, another cuts and crawling. I feel unwanted, this face of shame. Are we still haunted by the word? No one ever said, no one ever said, no one ever said. No one ever said, no one ever said.
Sure. Thank you. One more. I'm gonna do a song I wrote a long time ago. Thank you. I always say they're song ideas. I never know when they're really done, but I'm gonna do a song I wrote a long time ago. I used to go to this Irish pub. It was the only open mic I knew. And I've closed the place where I grew up. And I wrote the song about the open mic. It's called Wait Your Turn.
Gentleman alone again, he wanders in to find a friend, stays until he drinks what he can spend. A miracle to change his life, scheduled in the stars tonight. The girl his dreams assured him he would find. Turning egos into dreams, not as crazy as it seems. He's got a lot to learn, he's gonna have to wait his turn. older man requests a song he hasn't heard since she's been gone. Singer's voice, he says, can do no wrong. Broken egos, shattered dreams, but it's not the end of everything. It's got a lot to learn. Gonna have to wait your turn. Is this a waiting room for lonely hearts? Is this a line? Tell me, where do I start? Oh. Regular without regret. I haven't found that someone yet. I'm sure you could have probably seen them all. A slow parade like fallen souls, starting now to take its toll. Running out of any hope at all. See my ego shatter, my dreams dissolve, and I'm too afraid to face it all. As if it's your concern, always getting burned. Still got a lot to learn. Gonna have to wait my turn. Gonna have to wait my turn.
Our fourth artist is Elaine Hill, who is a poet and a writer and a mother. She wears a lot of hats, apparently. So the first poem she does is called a Villanella poem, I think. And it's a form poem. And there's no way I could possibly describe it to you. You can Google it, I guess. It really showed me how ignorant I am to poetry in all of its forms. Like, I know haiku, and I know, like, 4-bar rhyme a word at the end of each sentence poems. So I got a lot of things to learn, and I'm definitely hanging out with the right people to get to know them. So anyway, this is Elaine Hill. I think the first poem was called Motherhood. That's the form poem. And then the second one, she'll actually introduce herself. So, Elaine Hill.
It makes my heart want to eat it, calls the 4-year-old, because I love that phone. Hi, it's tomorrow, and oh, sorry about that. Yes, take 2 mummies and bring them back home. And yeah, I'm 4. That's my phone! Mommy, I just fell in love with you. And when you're 2, Mommy, no, back home! I'm hungry. Can I have an avocado? Right now, Mommy, I fell in love with you. I looked up in the sky, but it was too brighty. It was too sunshine. I'm hungry. I want an avocado. Oh, Mommy, I don't understand you. I see the sky so brighty, sunshine too, and you and I are gonna fly. But Mommy, I don't understand you. And why, Mommy? Why? If you and I are gonna fly, you think we see God or Jesus? Maybe they naked. Even at 2, watch, Mommy. Why, Mommy? Why? Mommy, why do you have to be so stinky? God says, look at that Jesus. He's naked. I can't quite touch the roof. I need a higher hand. Mommy, what is that? It's so stinky. No, Poopy, no. Maybe I want a bananas. I love you up to the roof. No, hold a line of hand. What did you say, Mama? You talk like me, louder. No. Poopy, I want a bananas. Sis, in my room last night, and Snowman did. Wait, dump truck, I want Firebook. No, already read in the bed, calling Poopy Doggy, come back. Elsa, Anna, Snowman play in my room. They did? Wah, I drink a water. Can I have a knack? We're green puppy, no poop on my back. Go to bed, spinning circle says, I'm getting so busy. Wah, I want a water. I want a knack. I want a knack. Mama, good night. Mommy, don't be bossy. Childhood spin, song so dizzying. Then it's tomorrow, how sorry runs through that moment I blinked, or missed bedtime, or tried bossing, instead of opening my heart to eat it. Just knocked myself out with the mic. I was trying to think, that's like a form poem, if you're familiar with poetry, but I can't even remember what the form is called, so that's not going to help you any. A villanelle? I think it's a villanelle. This one is called What I Will Tell My Daughters About Wildflowers. How the names of wildflowers, my eldest, she does not know yet. She wants to make a dress out of the dainty things to hold and then to wear beauty. In a violet cornflower, dandelion, running lilac along the ditch sheath. She gathers them all in her arms, parades drooping heads to arch in a vase. How we were born through a flowery arch, out and down in a moment of searing pain as the shadow of death steps back to give way to life again. Daughters, open anew to the blue of sky, crouched petals unfolding, colored deep and rich, a newness like whispering pistol within the hymn of petal. Beauty, a circumference that wraps us, women, in various stages of opening. How wild we flower, nature's abiding beauty. She takes hold and will not let go to fashion a wildflower dress. She does not know a sheath of wildflowers may not stay together. She does not know there may not be ample cover for the trompers who parade on soles of feet down wildflower streets. I do not want to tell her the trompers exist, do not want to tear through celandine thin veil. The dandelion, mama foot, tromped into dirt and grass. Dandelions massacred, and the girl, she curled a scream into blue air. The flower, mama, is crushed. Child eyes for color, voice for devastated cry over dandelion bloom. How her mama opens like slow blooming cirrus, making room, because beholding the sky does not choose to hide forever, but how the crushing foot, dandelion. She does not know woman yet. The dandelion, do not die. How open to blue sky, she takes risks. Beauty exposes herself to flattening souls. The earth, solid under fox-gloved feet, fragrance presses deep into dirt. How mama petals are not crushed. Stem and blossom unfold, a slow stretching yaw back towards the sun, root to calyx, petals to pistil and stamen, standing irretractable, lucid strength. She does not know woman yet, the force, the names. She does not know the golden yarrow, how it grows close to earth, cluster of bloom, or the congregates of tiny poppies bending flocks and leaning sunflower, how together they sway in winds that might break a single bloom, but together the names of wildflowers, of her mamas and sisters and cousins and aunts, and the wildflower of every woman, how we are bruised yet stretching back, uncrushed by the weight of 1,000 feet of feet, untold, except in the sheer expanse of wildflowers.
All right, back-to-back poets. Up next, we have Mathew Byrd. Again, I don't have the titles to his work. I went back and listened to the tapes, and I think he introduced them, but I've lost some files. Like I said, it's been crazy. So anyway, I know that they both had to do with the challenge. There was a heritage poem. Anyway, a very insightful young man, and I think you'll enjoy his poems.
I'm in love with a house of cards. He builds himself just to knock him down. Spends his afternoons thinking of the life he wants and how it won't be found. See, he loves to live, and the winds of all those sorrow hands won't forgive the punches that they make to his chest, but it's best to let them take your heart. Spades can cut deep, you ask to fall apart. When you're a house of cards, just meant to be knocked down, building yourself in the night, just going to be knocked down. That's the end of the first poem. I don't have a heritage. I don't have a culture. You may say, yes you are, you must be 20% Native American. And though you're probably right, my dad's dad is, but he didn't know him so very well. So that blood of pride is all but a mystery to tell. They may say, yes you do, what of the music you choose? I may like hip-hop, but my skin is too fair, and life is too fair for a fair blonde boy. To talk of struggles in NWA and say, hey, I relate. The police pulled me over when I was in my car when I was going 60 and a 30, and he gave me a little bit of attitude, and I really didn't appreciate it.
Rewind!
And life is too fair for a fair blonde boy to talk of struggles in NWA and say, I can relate. I got pulled over in a 60. I got pulled over in a 30 when I was going 60. He gave me a really bad attitude. He gave me a wink. He was really condescending. I didn't appreciate it. He doesn't know who he's talking to. I respect my authority. I listen to salsa, and I love to dance, but I can't act like Trump's wall is a family curse. I can stand up for my friends and fellow humans because that's common decency. They tread on my different of complexions. My confession is I don't give a fuck what the law says. You tread on no one or all of us at once. We are all of one kind, one race, and not the NASCAR kind. But alas, it's not my culture. We all come from Adam and Eve and Eden, so even Stevens if you think that I have a culture. I'm 40th cousins with grass, and I heard their ass is quite a plight when you see someone mowing the lawn at night. I'm 40th cousins with evergreens, and they give you oxygen, so let me do that again. I'm 40th cousins with evergreens, and they give you the oxygen you need, so I guess my family tree branches out more than you think. I'm 40th cousins with soot, the type of soot that you walk on your foot every time you run away. I guess I can relate. When you ground the people you love and they take what they take. And I'm 40th cousins with them. I must be 10th cousins with you, whether you were black, you were Asian, you were Christian, you were Jew. Because I know not of my heritage, I don't know how men have a hue, but the hue of men is the spectrum that I choose. That is my culture. That is my heritage.
All right, so this next man is the man. Awesome dude. Had a great conversation with him about all things involving the world today after the show. It was great to meet him. Don Eidman. Don't think he introduces his songs, and I don't have the titles, but they're catchy. And beyond that, they've got a great message and something that people need to really, I think, hear and focus on these days. You can find him on the Tiny Stage YouTube channel, which is a local guy doing a very similar thing, and he's a lot farther along than I am. Making videos of local artists right there at his house. It's cool. You should check him out. I put that stuff on autoplay. So, with 2 songs of his own, Don Eidman.
I've seen a lot of bad things happen, and we all have. sometimes in spite of it, we gotta think how lucky we are. Less. I should be happy for more than a while. Just take this life on with a smile. Put all the sadness all around. So easy to get down. I should not stumble through the night. Just keep my path towards the light. With all the darkness everywhere, easy to get scared. When I start to question, I count my blessings. I should be content and find my peace. Just look inside, find relief. With all the options you can make, easy for mistakes. I should be able to find the way. It's the same path as yesterday. So easy to get lost and lose direction. When I start to question, I count my blessings. There's folks whose lives just get worse every day. They look for help, but they just get turned away. It may not really matter to you, but they give it all to be in your shoes. You should be happy more than a while. Just take life on with a smile. With all confusion all around, easy to lose your ground. When I start to question, it's time to count the blessings. So here's the question: did we learn our lesson? If we learned our lesson, time to count our blessings. See all this stuff happening, and all these people right now who are over in D.C. voting on how our health is going to, how health care is going to be, and all these people who talk so much crap, who don't live our life, have no idea what it's like to live like us, the hardworking people, or the middle class, or the people who are having problems. They have no idea what it's like because they were born with a silver spoon in their mouth, most of them. And a big ass chip on their shoulder. How can it be that some have all, others struggling have none? Why do some cry through the night, others are out having fun? Is it right to have a full plate? We got children going to bed starved. Oh, the hard road is so easy inside of your car. Here we are in comfort and warmth while others are out in the cold. Why do they give it all to the young by taking it away from the old? Some are standing upon firm ground, others are hanging by strings. It's so easy to soar above if you're the one with the wings. But it's okay, just look the other way if it's not happening to you. Well, the hard life is so easy to take if you're just hanging around for the view. Some live nightmares and others live dreams, and some they just barely survive. Lucky few who get all the breaks, others are always denied. And there's some who run to the prize while others they can barely crawl. Oh, that tightrope is so easy to walk with a net below if you fall. Some are placed on the mountaintop, others they always must climb. Hard-working folks who can never slow down, others they just take their time. And there are some whose skies are blue, while others have all rainy days. Oh, how can they feel the warmth when the clouds get in the way? But it's okay, just look the other way if it's not happening to you. Oh, the hard road is so easy to take, just hanging around for the view. And there's some who grab that gold ring, for others it's just out of reach. And the righteous ones who live on the dark side, but still they'll continue to preach. Now the rich is getting it all, this has gone way too damn far. Oh, the hard road is so easy to take from the inside of your car. Yeah, the hard road is so easy to take from the inside of your car. From your car.
All right, so this next duo, the lady comes first. Let me tell you about these guys. So they get up on stage, right, and they're having some technical difficulties, and I've never seen it before, and I didn't know what to expect. And I'm watching this, and like the 9-volt battery's dead in the ukulele, and she's got a tambourine taped to her leg, and I'm just going, what is about to happen? And man, I think my life was changed. Man, I don't know if it was that dramatic, but I love their music. These guys are so powerful. Went back and saw them at Petra's the following week, which they referenced in this performance. So they're going to open with a cover of The National. The song is called The Geese of Beverly Road. And then they go into one of their originals called Belly of the Beast, which is, I think I might like add some water, or just add water a little more. Maybe. Man, this is right up there with my favorite songs of theirs. So check them out. theladycomesfirst.com. They're on Facebook. They're everywhere. I'm hoping to have them on the show soon. Anyway, without further ado, The Lady Comes First.
Can you guys hear the Yugo? Oh, I think
Hey! All right, yeah, we're The Lady Comes First. We're going to do a cover and an original. We're going to warm up with a cover.
Sometimes we get loud, but I promise we're really nice in real life.
National.
Yours is fine. No, mine's on the third. Yours is fine.
You want to just do it without it together?
I'm gonna unplug this stuff. I think the battery's in the fridge or something. You can hear it? Yeah. Oh, okay. Never mind.
But this is one of ours, and we're gonna be at Petra's down in Charlotte on the 30th, which is Sunday, a week from Sunday.
But make sure you come get your coffee here first, and then come to Petra's.
For real though.
Oh, then never mind.
Oh, we always said Thursday, isn't it? Thursday.
No, it's not Sunday. It's on Thursday.
Fire the guitar player.
Let's go. Now one loves us anyway. So grab your whiskey and I'll try to find some smoke. I'll call my folks. I'll beg them. It ain't no joke. Ugly, bad and broken. I don't care if we find this home. Let's head out west. Hey! I'll drive there so fast, but don't hold your breath. 'Cause I won't last. So head down south. Hey! And let me head out in the belly of the beast. No one knows my name.
Maybelline, she is sweet to me. She tastes like chocolate pralines from her head down to her feet. She's good to you, just like I hope she would do. Well, that's alright, let's take another tumble tonight.
I'll head out west.
Hey!
I'll drive there so fast, don't hold your breath. 'Cause I won't let go head down south.
Hey!
And let me head out
In the belly of the beast, no one knows my name.
Oh, and you, don't think I forgot about you. One big fat regret like a tattoo on my chest. Oh, and you, with your mixed-up face ring, I guess I'll have to be satisfied knowing that you're gonna die that way. Head out west.
Hey!
I'll drive there so fast, don't hold your breath. 'Cause I won't let go head down south. And let me head out
In the belly of the beast, no one knows my name. In the belly of the beast, no one knows my name. In the belly of the beast, no one knows my name.
In the belly of the beast, no one knows my name.
I wish I knew Mr. Al Lemmond because he seems like the kind of guy that I would get along well with. So Al is I guess a self-professed hippie, and he was there with two other hippies, as they call themselves, and he sings two great songs, both of them original. The last song is just the perfect ending to this episode, and I'm gonna let it play out from there. So this is basically the outro for me. So thanks for listening. Like us, subscribe, tell your friends. I'm going to be at the Bella Love open mic tonight. When this uploads, it'll be Thursday. So tonight in Cornelius, I think it's at Studio One this time. So normally, anyway, it's in the Oak Street Mill. Come check them out. They've always got great talent there, and it's a good time. And then on the 15th, the Guerrilla Poets have their extravaganza art scavenger hunt in Charlotte. You can check out tickets. I actually have a giveaway going on right now. Go to the Facebook page and follow the directions to enter. All you got to do is in the comments leave an artist that you know, a local artist that you'd like to hear on the show. It helps me get some ideas. And then on April 9th, we will select a winner, and they'll get a ticket to attend the event in Charlotte, and it should be a lot of fun. So that's goodbye for now, and I'll let Lemmond sing you out. Peace.
All right, can you guys hear the guitar? Yes. Yeah. All right. All right, I'm probably gonna die in a coughing fit up here, so if that starts, just ignore it. This song I wrote, I don't know, a month ago.
Spotlight towers, don't die.
Midnight, missing you. Your smile, your eyes, moonlight, 2 a.m. That's when I start to sigh. Midnight, missing you. Your laugh, your sighs, moonlight, 3 a.m. That's when I want to cry. Remember it bends my mind the whole night through. Shivering chill my spine. Midnight missing you. Midnight missing you. Your lows, your highs, moonlight, 4 a.m. That's when I feel like dying. Holding you next to me. In dreams I do. Looking back, I didn't see. Midnight missing you. Midnight missing you. Your voice gives rise. Moonlight, 5 a.m. That's when I let myself cry. Looking back, I didn't see. Midnight missing you. Midnight missing you. Do a song now that was near and dear to my heart at one time. Well, I could write a song about that batch of crime. Well, I smoke good weed, I play fine guitar, just in local pickabay, that's what I are. Ain't never gonna be a country star, but I smoke good weed, I play a fine guitar, got a Gibson Hummingbird, and I use the chord. $50 gigs, baby, that's what I'm working for. No pays too cheap, no gigs too far. I smoke good weed, and I play a fine guitar. I smoke good weed, play a fine guitar. And smoke this bar, play my song, say au revoir. I smoke good weed, and I play a fine guitar. I could eat a weasel after toking sour diesel. Ain't got a pot to piss in, I don't bitch and moan. But there's a new Santa Cruz, this I just got home. Looks good with my D35, tail 815. I smoke good weed, I play a fine guitar. Now if you wanna be a happy man, high-end guitars, baby, from a trusted hand. Don't miss your money on rent, that's so bizarre. So smoke good weed and play a fine guitar. I smoke good weed, I play a fine guitar. I make my living in smokeless bar to play my song, singing au revoir. I smoke good weed, play a fine guitar. I smoke good weed, smoke a fine guitar.